Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Rest Mightiest Bastards. I'm Mark Stores.
Rob!
Alright, this week we're not doing a trailer reaction because we've been doing those for, I don't know,
a long time.
A long time.
We already did one.
We did one.
Yeah. So this week we did
the Wonder Woman
But
trailer
pretend we
reaction
didn't do
is,
it this week.
Yeah.
Pretend we didn't dress exactly the same.
We haven't done a
I'm
vlog, a vlog in a long time.
True.
So
Just
we all went
discuss
and
our
saw
feelings,
the...
our hearts.
No, we're not
About
doing
a
Hearts
movie.
and hands and voices? Voices, hearts and hands?
Voices, hearts, and hands.
Oh man, I want to go to dance class.
The Kellermans from Dirty Dancing?
Oh.
So we all went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yes.
Separately, but
Separately.
equal. Well, no, we went
Well,
together.
we went together.
Yep.
Dad went on some sort of birthday.
I went separately.
Excursion.
So this is going to be our review of the movie. Again, Rob and Chris went together on their mandate.
With Lisa.
With
Lisa.
Off.
Lisa. Yep.
Bless your heart.
Yep. I went to actually my nephew's birthday party, which was at a local cinema at 9 in the morning, and I got to see Guardians with a bunch of little kids. And
It's
it
so
was,
crazy that they do
it
that.
was the setting was great to see the kids react to the movie. I was telling Rob on the way over here. So me and my son went and saw. We loved it. Awesome movie. What did you guys think?
I love it. It's great.
It was exactly
Really?
what you want out of a sequel.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
When you see Guardians of the Galaxy, you think, what can you do? Can you give me more of the same? Can you deliver the humor and the characters doing exactly what you want them to do in an extraordinary way?
Yeah.
Or you can, James Gunn? Then thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, because that's what fucking happened. It was
right.
funny, action-packed, and wonderful.
Yeah.
Baby Groot, the most adorable
Adorbs.
thing ever to hit
I know.
Thrice
screen.
adorbs.
The entire opening sequence of this Baby Groot.
You know,
Dancing.
they milked it. That was basically, you know what that was? That was heartstring porn.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's ever been used. It was tugging your heartstrings so grotesquely that it was basically pornography. It's like the most adorable thing rocking out to classic rock while the entire team is fighting the horrendous hell H.P. Lovecraft beast.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful.
Well,
it couldn't have been more perfect.
Baby Groot was beating up little lizards, like legit.
Oh,
beating them
kicking
up.
things, because he's a little mean-spirited tree monster
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a foul mouth.
But yeah, I
Apparently.
think the movie altogether, it was awesome. There was so much cool stuff in it. Just like Guardians 1, it kind of followed the same, I guess.
I ask myself a simple
equation
question all
of
the time.
The entire
When you
story
have a
moving
nearly
forward.
perfect
No.
movie,
I know.
what do you do to make it better? And the answer is always the same thing. You add Kurt Russell. It is always the same answer.
But
and
not
oh
just
yes,
Kurt Russell.
they were sage enough to do that.
Ego, the Living Planet, was
Oh,
for you comic
another
nerds out there.
celestial.
No.
When they brought up Ego, the Living Planet originally,
Oh, so
I'm like,
silly.
how in the hell
Can you
Yeah, no,
personify
are
that?
they
I
going to
know.
do Ego?
Yeah.
Because he is, for the record,
Legit, a
a
living
fucking
Yeah.
planet.
But they do this thing that Marvel does is like explain things.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah! Oh my God! Shocking.
They explain
give,
story
they
and
give
exposition.
backstory,
They
but
explain
deliver it in
it
an
really well.
entertaining
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought that would be something you could do in movies?
Yeah.
DC.
Oh, hashtag I'm with her.
Yeah. Hashtag get it right.
No, but they do it and
And they do it amazingly well.
Yeah, it was great. It was good. It was really good.
You know,
Introducing Ego, the Living Planet, and actually like coming out that yes, he's a celestial. This is how he was born.
Yeah.
So they're giving us more of an open area.
So
I think with the cosmic.
spoilers,
Yeah.
obviously, when you played this, you knew that was going to happen. Star-Lord is
Yeah,
half
you're
human, half celestial.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's staggering. I mean, we knew his dad would be something kind of special and alien, but I don't think I had a concept that he would be a celestial, which is, for, you know, again, those who don't know, I mean, this is Galactus. These are the biggest, most powerful, sentient creatures in the known universe, in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
They are essentially like incarnations of Zeus and Odin, but even more so. I mean, I don't know, Galactus going toe-to-toe with Odin, I would probably put my money on Galactus. Celestials, in the context of the Marvel universe, are ridiculously powerful. Keep your opinions to yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it's extraordinary, and I love the fact that Guardians of the Galaxy are dealing with this, because this is a part of the Marvel universe that seemed untouchable. They're so big.
No, I know.
They're so hard to swallow.
I know.
When they went to that prison planet, it was the skull of another celestial,
yeah,
right?
I know.
In the first Guardians of the Galaxy, it's great.
Yeah.
I also love, though, even though they didn't do a lot of character evolution, which I wasn't expecting, I just wanted it to be enjoyable. The next phase of Gamora and Star-Lord.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they're they're a thing.
the only thing I felt was a
They're a couple.
little bit heavy-handed is the wrong word. There was nothing bad about the film. I don't have a bitch about the film, but I wasn't necessarily thinking that the relationship between Rocket and Star-Lord was. I think it probably could have used a little more polish. A little bit of competition, a little bit of
Yeah,
people
they
coming
were a
from
little-
insecure backgrounds.
Yeah.
Did it hurt the film a bit? No.
They were a little dickish.
Not a smidge.
But now the
You need
relation-
conflict, but I felt like it could have been defined just a little bit better.
Maybe.
Dude,
yeah.
the
That's
relationship
literally the
yes,
only
and
minor bitch I had.
Yeah. No.
between Rocket and friggin' Yandu,
That
the
was-
relationship.
that was nice.
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
great, dude.
No, you can nitpick anything.
And I will.
And it
I
is,
will.
I mean, these are real nitpicks.
Oh, I know.
They're-
Yeah.
I mean, I'm digging just to be objective. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm digging to be objective. Back to Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
It
Digress.
is completely a satisfying ride for anyone that loved part 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
It makes me. I'm so glad James Gunn is coming back for 3. That even though they're going to open it up for a new set of characters for 4, it's fine. We get another adventure with these people that we love,
I
and
know.
probably some of them will stay on. Maybe some of them will leave. And I'm fascinated by the development of Gamora. I'm fascinated by the development of a lot of these characters, and the clips we've showed before of. Star-Lord and Iron Man and Spider-Man all hanging out together just makes me so effing pumped.
I can imagine just seeing these people.
Interacting.
How
Just
do you
Star
see-
Lord face to face with Spider-Man. Really?
Dude, this part, I
Tony
mean,
Stark,
like the
Thor.
first Guardians, there's funny parts that aren't as funny, and then there's bust out loud funny parts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
And there's a
Absolutely.
part where he's talking, Kurt Russell's talking to Chris Pratt about like how you can make stuff as long as the light is, and he's just like, I'm gonna make some really weird shit. I about fucking died.
Because he was so honest.
He was
He's
so
like,
serious.
I'm gonna make,
I'm gonna make a
some
tower.
weird
It's
shit.
gonna be a tower with a Pac-Man.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I died at like
I
5
can't wait to
minutes,
see it
man.
again. And the moment we walked out of the theater,
Yeah.
I thought to myself, I don't think I really absorbed this.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's kinda
I
hard
don't
to.
think. I mean, we just saw it in normal 3D, not IMAX, locally. But I was just like, I got to see this again because I just experienced the movie, which is actually the best way to watch a
Oh,
movie.
I know.
Not to analyze it. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we love. Not to break it down, just to fucking feel a
Yeah.
movie.
Dude, how
And I
pi-
did,
how
and I can't wait to
pissed
break
were
it
you
down.
Yeah.
At Kurt Russell when he just nonchalantly is looking that I had to put that tumor in your mom's head.
Yeah, that was a dick.
Yeah.
Oh
That was a
shit!
dick
And
move.
Star Lord's response is just
Yeah,
and
guns.
just shoots the shit out of him.
If I
Completely
may,
obliterated.
if I may be kind of a douche again, because that is my job. Besides the Rocket Star-Lord kind of tiff, the one thing that this kind of needed a little more was a more concrete villain. It's not a bad fall. Again, I just gushed over this movie. You know it. Ronan was such an amazing, concise villain. This is what I am. This is what I do.
Yeah.
Egos. It was like
Well,
my
yeah,
daddy
I
hurt
know,
my
it
feelings.
was the dupe,
Was it
but-
bad again? Again, I'm nitpicking
Yeah,
like a
but I mean,
motherfucker. I'm the
he
first to
was-
admit.
I know what
But
you mean.
Egos, it was good.
Yeah, but he
And
needed-
Golden
he
Girl
needed
was
too.
hot, and that whole species
The
was pretty
Sovereign or
interesting.
whatever?
The
Yeah.
Sovereign. But it did kind of lack a concrete villain.
But he needed
Yeah.
Star Lord so that he could infect all the other worlds and then
Yeah.
Ego.
No,
is
we
the-
I-
get
I-
it, but
yeah.
it just clearly was not ever evil. Apathetic and
Yeah.
elitist
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
pompous, all that. But he was never
a
like.
Republican.
And you
Of
realize
course.
he's the bad guy, but they don't make you
Well, although
feel.
he did.
Like what
he
Roman,
didn't.
you
He
know what I
didn't.
No, because he didn't have a. He didn't
Yeah.
have a.
Well, yeah,
his
but you,
intentions were
but
in
you
his own
see that
mind
pile.
noble.
You see the pile
Yeah.
of bones in the planet, and he's
Well,
like,
that's what
no,
something
no,
of
those
a-
are all his kids.
something of immense power does not see life in the same way. It doesn't justify it. No, you're repulsed by it. You're repulsed by it the same way you're repulsed by any elitist person saying, about Jimmy Kimmel's kid, if a kid's dying, it's not my responsibility to pay for it. I don't mean to heavy duty.
Don't get heavy,
No, but
Jesus
it's
Christ.
serious. It's serious. When somebody is apathetic
Fuck.
towards other life forms,
Yeah.
it is a different kind of evil. Apathy is a kind of evil that is different from direct maleficence.
Yeah.
And,
No,
and
yeah.
that's what Egos
Well,
represented.
he is
and
a
it is
celestial.
Yeah, he was just like whatever.
He was
and-
just kind of Old Testament God.
Yeah, and they did kind of did steer there because like what you make him think he's good and blah blah blah,
Right.
and then he's talking. He's like, well, and then when I found life, I was just disappointed. So they slowly built him to this.
Yeah.
thing.
So I porked everything in the
But
universe.
but they still never made him truly.
When they got to this point
evil,
where they
like,
showed him
you
with
feel
other
the evil.
alien
Just didn't
species,
get it.
Yeah,
and all the kids he had that he got, and then they didn't work out, and he killed them and put them in the other bone.
yeah.
and
You
then
realize
came
this
out.
all this is fucked up, but you don't get that sense of
Bummer.
the evil.
You hated Ronan, and
Yeah.
it was so satisfying
From the beginning.
to see,
Yeah.
see Peter Quill dance in
That's
front
it.
of him and
It's
then kill
not
him.
doesn't ruin.
But it does not ruin.
No, it
in
doesn't
fact,
ruin anything.
in fact, I would say on the scorecard in the end, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 ranks a little higher than 1.
Yeah.
I loved
Maybe.
one. One was saying, well,
I
it
just
only
need a couple
because it's so
watches.
fun. You know, it does. But you know what they do? They make a great 1-2 companion
Yeah,
piece.
oh my God.
Like if you're watching them back to back, it would be a fully satisfying, epic. You know what it is? It's like what reading comic books meant to us when we were kids.
Yeah.
You read one issue, you're so excited, it goes to the next issue, you're like, oh my God, this is
Yeah.
awesome in a different way. It's literally like comic books
Yeah.
coming to
And
life.
you know what they give
And
you?
thank fudging God.
Which was amazing is that whole rocket scene in the forest.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That
come
was
on.
great. That was
It was
so
glory.
good.
You
It
didn't
was
see that.
glory.
I mean, you see him smart, but you just didn't see him
But
just
you don't get to see
wreck everybody.
Yeah.
You finally get to see
Oh,
Rocket and his
Doing
natural
Rocket.
environment.
He
That
is
was
so
so good.
badass.
Yeah.
And when he called him a
So good.
trash panda,
Yeah.
we didn't laugh their balls off.
He's like, is that good?
I know,
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
No.
so much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
You
on.
know it's so much worse.
Oh,
All right,
Let's
so
get to it.
I think that's gonna do it. There you have it. We all loved the movie, right?
oh,
Yeah.
thumbs
Everyone
for
was on board. It
days.
was great.
All the thumbs.
All up.
All of it.
Nine
All
thumbs.
skyward.
So good.
27
So
thumbs.
good.
Towards the heavens.
9 thumbs, 1 middle finger to DC.
Yeah.
Jeez.
New technology.
This week's episode of There Are Some Mightiest Bastards, and find us online at ambpod.com, our weekly podcast, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, Facebook.com/ambpod. I probably already said that.
It's
But
okay.
Twitters,
Twitter
We have twits.
at ambpod. Who
Group-
manages the Twitter?
Me.
Good. We're talking to you soon.
Bye. Guardians,
See ya.
watch it.
It's a bazooka.
That's a
What?
shitty. Your guns were better than
What
that.
do you want from me? Who else is doing?
Yeah, but it was.
Where's
All right.
hold on? Where's the handle?
That's like a
All right,
match
wait, hold on.
at best.
How do you hold a bazooka?
Why are you?
I don't even know.
I'm stopping
I don't
this.
even know